You probably remember your first bicycle or the first time you went to a park alone. You knew the rules. Wear a helmet, look both ways, and don't talk to strangers. But today, you are handing your children a device with more processing power than the computers that put a man on the moon. And the strangers aren't just on the street. They are in the bedroom, the living room, and the palm of your child's hand. You see your children having fun, watching cat videos, playing games, and chatting with friends. To them, the internet is a place of pure, good stuff, but you feel that nagging worry. You know the internet can be a wild west, where the rules of the physical world don't always seem to apply. By the end of this guide, you will no longer feel like a spectator in your child's digital life. You will have the roadmap to transform your household into a fortress of proactive defenders. We are going to bridge the gap between playing games and staying safe, turning you and your child into proactive defenders of your own digital universe. Welcome to Proactive Defenders. Subscribe to keep learning about cybersecurity. We have to face a staggering reality. Our children are the primary targets of modern cybercriminals. In 2022 alone, researchers detected 7 million attacks related to popular children's games, a massive 57% increase in just 1 year. We are raising a generation that is digitally native, yet often lacks the netiquette and security awareness to recognize a trap. We see that 1 in 5 children aged 8 to 11 and 70% of teens aged 12 to 15 already have social media profiles. We also know that 60% of these young users have shared personal pictures of themselves online. We are all part of an era where personal data is the new currency, and our children's clean credit histories make them incredibly attractive targets for identity theft. We often assume that if a toy is on a store shelf, it must be safe. But we learned a hard lesson with the VTEC Breach, where a toy tablet's database was hacked, exposing the names, pictures, and chat logs of millions of children. We must realize that any device connected to the internet, from a baby monitor to a smart TV, is a potential doorway for a hacker. I have spent years studying how social engineering works, and can tell you that the average child struggles to differentiate between a truth and a lie online. We have seen how scammers pose as children in gaming chat rooms to build rapport, a technique called fattening the pig, before asking for a parent's credit card or a home address. We need to highlight the danger of identity hooks. These are innocent posts like, "Thanks, Mom, you're the best," which seem harmless to us, but to a criminal, they provide the answer to a security question. Your mother's maiden name. These small pieces of overshared information allow attackers to hijack accounts and even launch virtual kidnapping scams. Think of cybersecurity not as a technical problem, but as a physical defense. Just as you wouldn't let your child walk into a stranger's house alone, you don't let them surf the net unsupervised when they are young. The first weak point is always the final user, and you are here to make sure that you are trained to be a shield. We don't need to be computer geniuses to protect our families. We need a shared roadmap. The Proactive Defender's 3-step plan starts with environment control. We should keep computers in open, high-traffic areas of the house and make it a rule that doors remain open when kids are online. Step 2 is the passphrase standard. We must stop using childish and easy-to-guess passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or a pet's name. Instead, we teach our kids to create long sentences. A great example is, "I at always seat my vegs 15. It's 20+ characters, easy for them to remember, and nearly impossible for a machine to crack. Step 3 is vigilant communication. We must teach our children that real-life manners and etiquette are the same. If a post, mail, or chat makes them feel uncomfortable, they must have the zero trust habit, exit the site immediately, and tell a parent. We want them to know they won't get into trouble for reporting a problem. You need to perform a digital audit of your home today. Check the privacy settings on your child's social media and gaming profiles. Ensure they are set to private so only known friends can see their content. You should also disable media auto-download on messaging apps like WhatsApp to prevent malicious files from landing on their devices automatically. You must be wary of fake update traps. Many malicious links are disguised as mods or updates for popular games. Teach your child to only download from official stores like Google Play with Play Protect. or the Apple App Store, and never to click on too good to be true offers or surveys for free in-game currency. Finally, you must address the threat of cyberbullying. Educate your children that bullying with digital technology is a punishable crime. If they are targeted, teach them to block and report immediately, rather than responding to the harassment. You are their primary support system in the invisible war. You now have the roadmap. Cyber safety isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. By training your mini-security agents, you are giving them the skills to explore the digital world's massive benefits without becoming a statistic. You are no longer the weakest link. You are the primary shield. If you want more roadmaps to secure your digital universe, hit that subscribe button and join the proactive defenders. If you have a specific question about this video or have a specific topic we should cover next, drop it in the comment. You have the power to stay safe. Now go out there and lead your family as a proactive defender of the universe. Stay proactive. Stay safe.